What if we stumbled upon some wild tech that could, I don't know, somehow mess with the oceans on Earth by sucking them all up? How many years, centuries, or maybe even millennia would it take? And would anything be left living on this planet when we're done messing around? What if it happened super fast? We know that a whopping 70% of the Earth's surface is covered in ocean water. So how much liquid is that exactly? If we had pools with the size of the Empire State Building in New York, we would need that many of them to fit all the water inside. Even if we remove 3 Empire State Buildings worth of water a minute, it will take us 837,000 years to remove all the water. We're talking over 1 billion cubic kilometers of the wet stuff. But let's say we had some wild tech that could do something funky with the oceans in the blink of an eye. What happens then? Everyone out there in the sea, swimmers, sailors, cruise-goers, would feel the impact real quick. Within a blink, boats and swimmers in the shallows would be in for a wild ride. They're going to hit the ground since the water disappeared so fast. There may be not many casualties or none at all, but there will be serious injuries, maybe breaking a few bones for good measure. Ships out in the deep ocean wouldn't catch a break. They'd hit some kind of turbulence in 30 seconds, turning into a pile of ship confetti. They're going to hit the ground much harder due to being in the deepest parts of the ocean. Basically, every big ship out there would be toast in the first minute. And what about our underwater buddies? Well, it would be raining fish, my friend. Whales, dolphins, and all those big sea creatures doing their thing near the surface would be free-falling to the ocean floor. Those chilling near the bottom might dodge the craziness, but it's a close call. Now here's where things get real wild. Our oceans aren't just a pretty view, they're pulling double duty. First off, they're like the Earth's temperature control. They soak up the sun's heat, shuffle warm waters around, and keep the planet comfy. Second, they're big players in the water cycle, making clouds and rain happen. But mess with the oceans, and it's game over. No more oceans means Earth turns into a ginormous desert. Forget about carrying an umbrella, because it's never going to rain again. But wait, what about lakes and rivers? Without oceans, 97% of our water disappears. The tiny bit left won't cut it for the water cycle, so we're talking evaporation city. People and most animals would be gone in a few days from dehydration. Plants would bite the dust in a few weeks, and the forests would go up in flames in a few years. As those mega bonfires spread, the air gets thinner and oxygen becomes a rarity. If humans are still kicking around, the unbreathable air and crazy high temperatures would be the final straw. Long story short, Earth would be toast, so why not kick back, take a mini beach vacay while you can, and let your imagination run wild. It's always a good time to explore the unknown.